Welcome, Libra. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. This reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Um, this is a personal growth reading. We'll be taking a look at blocks, fears and obstacles, strengths as well, and where it all leads. I'm going to use the Mystic Palette Tarot. I haven't used this for a bit. It's kind of a new deck to me still. However, I did use it a lot. Very large cards here. Anyway, this is for end of June to end of July. However, I do feel like they're timeless. It is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate, but always take a look at your other placements, especially in these type of readings, because they really do give you more information. So we'll grab 2 blocks here for our Libras. 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, obstacles or fears, Page of Swords, 7 of Swords, strengths, please, 6 of Pentacles, Hierophant, what you don't see, Emperor, and 8 of Swords. Unexpected energy, please. This is 6 of Cups. Where does this lead? Devil. Where after that? 3 of Cups. Okay, and advice, please. 9 of Wands. Page of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Is there, this could be that you received a message. Could be, Libra. The Page of Wands to me a lot of times is about messages coming in. However, it also could be you taking a leap of faith of some sort. And when I say that, not like the Fool, but like wanting to learn something and going all in before you really think about it. But what's happening is the 5 of Pentacles in your blocks and the Knight of Swords. So this is the Knight of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. I do feel like those are I feel like there's something blocking you from moving forward. The Knight of Swords is, an energy that comes in really quickly, but it also can be someone not being very nice or you not being very nice. Not using, not, and when I say not very nice, it's not that someone's meaning to be mean. They're just speaking very bluntly and not thinking about the other persons when they use their words. But I feel like there's a part of you, but honestly, more importantly, I feel like this is energy, like you're afraid to move forward with something. For one, it's moving really quickly. And for 2, you feel like it could bring you, like, you're afraid it's going to leave you out in the cold, so to speak. Like, you're afraid that if you move forward, you either will lose money, you'll lose something. You feel like there's going to be something lost. And there's a big block here about moving forward. Now, it almost feels over the top. Like, it's really scary. But I feel like it's almost something like you have to do, but you're really like pushing not to do it. It's almost like you're being stubborn, is the feeling I'm getting. Your fears or obstacles, we've got the Page of Swords here with the 7 of Swords. You're afraid someone's not being honest with you, plain and simple. They're not being truthful. They're not being honest. You feel like someone's doing something behind your back or something's happening and you're not, I feel like it's a fear. But the fear is an obstacle in itself, that it's not allowing you to move forward because you're like, no, there's something else going on here and I'm not aware of it. I don't know what it is. However, it does lead to the devil, so there is something to be said that you're feeling pretty tied to the situation. The strength is the Six of Pentacles with the Hierophant. I do feel like there is something here about sharing, and I do feel like there's a commitment definitely coming in. And I do feel like that's your strength, but I feel like even more importantly, I feel like you've been giving a lot to the situation and you're waiting for it to return. So I think it's a strength because you're willing to do the work that it takes. And same with the Hierophant. I mean, it can be a commitment, but it also can be about doing the work and trusting yourself and trusting the system. And I think that that's important because I feel like that strength is you're trusting the system. You're trusting things to work the way they're supposed to work. And, but I do feel like you're giving a lot to the situation, but you're in a place where you can right now. I also feel that way. What you don't see is the Emperor and the Eight of Swords. There's something really interesting here about completely 100% being stuck and not having the control. But honestly, too, I feel like this could be a controlling person. Nah, I'm going to go back with the it's not. I mean, I keep looking at that devil going, that's a tough one. But I think that you don't realize that it's you. So the Eight of Swords is you have to see where you're stuck. You have to identify that you are stuck to begin with. And I think that's the important part of what you don't see here is that you're not recognizing the fact that you're not looking at what you're doing or not doing in the situation. In other words, in the Eight of Swords, I feel like you have, if you're stuck, a lot of times it's just how you see yourself. And it's not necessarily what's really happening. It's just a vision of you going, it's in your head, okay? You're stuck, but it's in your head. Doesn't mean that that's easy or anything else, and that takes work. But this is what you don't see is not that you're stuck, it's that you think you are. And also, though, coupled with that Emperor, it's up to you to take that control back. To say, no, I'm not stuck. I still have free will. I can do what I need to do to move forward. The Six of Cups is in the unexpected energy. And I feel like there is something here that comes in that makes you think about something that happened in the past. Now, that past thing also, I feel like this leads to the devil, could be someone that you're attached to that may be not the best person for you or the best thing for you. But I feel like this is a reminder. So this feeling from the past is someone like you're learning the lesson. You're going, this reminds me of this relationship or this thing that happened to me in the past. And this is what I did that was probably not a good idea. What would I have done differently? And that's what you're looking at. And that's what comes in unexpectedly is that, oh, I get it now. This is where I need to move forward. And I think that's why the devil's here is because there was a point where you were attached to somebody maybe a little bit on the unhealthy side. And so I feel like this is more of a freeing moment because you've recognized that this is what's happening. And with that, moving forward, you're allowed to work through all of what's happening here. It's going to take a while to not have the fear, not be afraid, because it all goes back to whatever this happened in the past. And it reminds you of that. And again, it reminds you of being attached maybe in a healthy way. But it does lead to the Three of Cups, which to me, this could be a lot of different things depending on you. I feel like it definitely could be. I feel like there's a feeling where you are going to put yourself around those people that make you feel good and making sure that if this relationship is right for you or this thing, if it's not a relationship, that you're also, it's bringing you joy. But I feel like you're doing the work. And I think that Six of Cups, when that energy comes in, when you have that aha moment about what happened in the past that reminds you of this, it puts everything in perspective and allows you to move forward and to celebrate, whether it's this person or celebrate whatever decision you made, which doesn't matter, because that tells me that you'll be in a better place because you'll be able to celebrate it. You won't be sad. You'll be good. No, this is good. This is freeing. This is a really good thing. Your advice is the Nine of Wands. This is just about not giving up on yourself, not giving up on those around you, knowing that the work you're doing is paying off and you're almost there. But to me, more importantly, it's always, when this card comes up as advice, it's always don't give up, because you're close to the finish line, really close, even if it feels hard. You may just need to take a drink of water. You know what I mean? Just take a break for a second and get your bearings straight, and then go, okay, I've got the rest of this. I can keep going. I can keep doing it. And then you got this, Libra. So I hope this resonated. Please let me know. Give me a comment. Take care. Have a beautiful day.